And here we are once more. Welcome in, Core! You are first to the stream. Congratulations, you did it. Of course you'd be first to this stream, yeah. This would be the stream you're first to, that's... So, to give some context, Core, who's here, hey Remy, you came just in time. I mean, I'm actually kind of nervous for this stream, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do something that I've never done before, and that is stream airsoft guns. But here's the thing. The reason I'm doing this is because Core, the absolute mad lad who claimed first, he is first to the stream. Congratulations, Core, you're first. He had the funny, silly idea saying, hey, Ness, put a gold Tigerstripe Desert Eagle onto your throne and set it to crowdfunding. So if people want to get you it, they can. And I'm all like, fine. And I did. And almost all of it, $20 came from taters, yes. Almost all the funding came from Core. And I'm all like, you're a motherfucker. This is probably one of the most expensive pre-Christmas gifts I've gotten. So with plenty of further ado, I would like to present you all just a regular Desert Eagle. This is not the gold Tigerstripe Desert Eagle. This is in fact the regular Desert Eagle. Don't worry, it is unloaded, as you can see. And you're not even a fucker. God. God damn. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But what we're gonna do, I'm gonna talk about the regular Desert Eagle, and then we're gonna go to the gold Tigerstripe Desert Eagle, and then, lo and behold, we're gonna try shooting him. We're actually gonna try shooting him. But first, well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The Airsoft Desert Eagle, based off of the real Desert Eagle, which is from Magnum Research Incorporated, Pillager, I think that's Minnesota, USA. It's got, this one's got the real trademarks on it. But this thing's huge. This is the compensator of pistols. Y'all hear me talk about compensator trucks. This is the compensator pistol. Once again, Derringer for comparison. Look, it's no contest. If I just set them out on the table here, put the Derringer on top of it, look at this shit. Like, I can't. God damn it,
Compensator.
Compensator? Today's not about the Derringer. Today is about the Desert Eagle.
I tried mixing Mexican alcohol with 20th century American literature last night. Ended up with Tequila Mockingbird.
I made that joke in high school. Oh my god. Nobody found it funny. And now I'm hearing my own joke parroted back at me. Tequila Mockingbird. The teacher was not amused. Nobody was amused. I thought it was funny. No one thought it was funny. But an introduction to Airsoft gas blowback pistols. So, if you've missed all of my other streams where I gush about Airsoft guns, here's what you're missing out on. A lot of people, they think Airsoft guns are exclusively battery-powered or spring-powered, where you cock it back and bang. And that's every shot. However, some people, well, I'd say, there exist people in the world, such as myself before I got into the hobby, did not know that there are gas-powered Airsoft guns. And how that works is, in the magazine, there is a slot to put a CO2 canister in, and you put it in, and you're ready to go. Your fault, by the way, yes. I may have been a risk if rain 2 and over 150 Normally I can tell what you're trying to say. Oh, I have been in a Risk of Rain 2 run for over 150 minutes. You're gonna die in one frame. The one-shot protection will not save you from the calamity that is about to rain down upon you. Pun intended. Anyway, that's how gas blowbacks work. There are other gas blowbacks where the magazine looks regular, and there's a slot down here that you would put a, what's called a green gas canister up to. It's just propane gas, and fill up the magazine with gas that way. Mithric's gonna be a fun time. I remember when I first saw Mithrix, he was titled The King of Nothing, and I'm all like, hey, that's me! In any case, Desert Eagle. That's the Desert Eagle. The safety switch is right here, ambidextrous, live, safe. They say red means dead, but I don't like that phrase because dead could mean inert gun, i.e. one could make the mistake that red means safe. I like to think that if you see a red, that means it's on fire. That's it. I can't type for shit. iPhone issue. And then he took all your goodies. I remember pre-patch Mithrix, where when he took all your goodies, he became impossible to fight. where the developers did not intend Phase 4 of the fight to be an oath, to be like a fuck you moment. It's supposed to be an, oh shit, the tables have turned, but then you fight your way back. But they messed up some of the numbers, and the fight was way harder than they intended it to be, so they patched it and fixed it, and I'm glad they did. But then Gearbox bought out the game, and then they fucked the game up completely. I haven't touched the game since before that acquisition. I 100%ed it before any additions were added, and I've never really come back to it. A problem I have with games that add things later is if you 100% it and then they add more things, it almost feels like a slap in the face to come back. This is why I'm never playing a Pokemon game again. I 100% completed the Gen 6 National Pokédex. And then more Pokemon games came out with even more Pokemon, and I'm all like, you know what? I know you've been doing this forever, but I'm done. That's it. And I guess I picked one of the best stopping points for the series. I think the best stopping point was Black 2, White 2, which I've never played. Either that or was Black and White. I can't remember. Can't remember which one was super awesome. But maybe they're both super awesome. I wouldn't know. I never played them. But Pokemon X was the last one I played. And I'm never playing another Pokemon again. Simple as. That's just how it is. Anyway, enough about Pokemon. They both are for different reasons. Understandable. Have a great day. Speaking of great days, why don't we go ahead and put the regular Desert Eagle aside? Because this entire time, I have not yet unboxed the Gold Tigerstripe Desert Eagle. So if this has been sitting in my room for a few months and it's been defective, I'm fucked. Not enough Pokemon? There's never enough Pokemon? That's what they said about VTubers, and guess who hates VTubers?
Skill issue.
Let's unbox the Desert Eagle. Let's do it. So, you open up the box, and you guys are gonna see it before I do. Ta-da! It comes in this cardboard box. The last Pokemon game I played was Legends. Is it Arceus or Arceus? Okay, I'll have to look up the Japanese katakana for the name. The last main line I played was Moon. The last main line I finished was Omega Ruby. Can you shoot me? Maybe. I mean, technically you're not supposed to without proper protection and waiver signage, but you know what? I will be trying to shoot these later in stream. Don't you worry. It's gonna be funny. Or at least I think it's gonna be funny. I have a setup that I kinda tested. It worked before stream. It worked before stream, I promise. The last mainline that wasn't a remake was why? Hey, so we basically stopped at the same point. So, you get an instruction manual with very rudimentary legal jargon, and oh, it opens this way. And instructions. Very cool. For anyone wondering, this is the WE Tech Gold Tigerstripe Desert Eagle that I am unboxing. I'm a fucking unboxing streamer. It comes with one of these silly speed loaders that just doesn't work in this type of magazine. So we're just gonna put that back. But in here, you take the styrofoam out, and what do we got? Oh, this looks nice. This looks pretty nice. We got... Oh, that's heavy. Oh, God, it's got the mag in it. Let's unbag this, shall we? This is the Gold Tigerstripe Desert Eagle. That is shiny. That is very shiny. Holy moly. Woo! Okay, you can see the tiger stripes, how it shines in the light. On the other side, you have your warning labels and your Made in Taiwan label. Let's get that shit off of there. Ooh, we even get a serial number. Nice. So this is essentially identical to my other Desert Eagle, and yes, you can dual wield them. That is what we will be doing today. The dual wield. Let me make some room for myself. Let's see. Box can go away. This can go here. That can go back. Bye-bye, box. Thank you, box. You've done well. I will be using your services shortly. Put that over there. Okay. Now, I can't remember... Ooh, okay. This is going to be a good opportunity to show you the different kinds of magazines. Nest now owns the Gen 2 Classic Gold and Silver. Yeah! Man's got his legal deagle. These things are massive. I can say dual wielding them? I feel like I'm too small to dual wield these things, but these are fucking huge. These are Let me grab my ocarina for size. This is the Ocarina of Time, and as you can see, this thing is quite large. Is box for the kitty? My cat, she doesn't even like cardboard boxes. It's sad. But let's... Okay, check the slide. Put the slide lock up. Okay. If you ever wanted to look at the Wait, is this even greased? Yes, it is greased from the factory. Very cool. So, I can tell it's greased because I see the shiny within the slide there. Kind of hard to see on the camera, but no need to maintenance it because when I pull it back, it doesn't feel like there's any friction. So, okay, we're empty. Clear it. All right. Cat's an outdoor cat at heart. Don't need to need man-made objects to be happy. Yeah, she does need man-made objects now, though, for indoor stimulation. Now that I have to keep her indoors, Ness said like 5 synonyms for fat and then grease. Right. I can do this now. In any case, you know what? I just want to take this moment to thank Core for this, honestly. I couldn't do this without you, literally, because you're the one who bought this for me. And Taters, too. Taters helped! Taters helped! She also needs Ness, who is technically speaking a man and woman-made Took me a second, but I get what you worded that really weird, but I get what you mean. And yes, that was a Happy Souls quote. Let's get these stickers off of here. Let's be really careful. Watch me have to take alcohol to this or something to get these little warning label stickers off. Damn got it. I mean, this could be lab made for all we know. I believe it. I believe it, actually. My memory doesn't go back that far. My memory cuts off at a certain point due to trauma. Don't worry about it. Are you really a VTuber if you don't have trauma? That's just how it works. There are... I like to call it the sanity paradox. There we go. Where if you are of sane mind, you would not become a VTuber because you would instead be pursuing other hobbies or something like that. This is also... Now, this is gonna sound like the most incel thing I've ever said, but hear me out. Let me cook. I firmly believe that once you pass a certain age, it's hopeless to try to get a good date with a girl. Because at that point in time, all the good girls are already taken. That's just how it is. Say what you will, that's what I believe. And honestly, I find I'm okay with it. I'm like, sweet, I don't have to worry about any relationship bullshit. Oh my god. I just did that without leaving any marks remaining. Very cool. Maybe it's one of those healthy assistants in life or a HAL app. Can confirm, can also confirm I will likely die alone. Bitch, no you won't. Yes you will, but I will too. See, here's the thing. Is it really so bad to die alone, especially depending on how you die? Not many people get to die in their deathbed surrounded by their loved ones as they basically say, "Look into my eyes one last time." Oh god, you just killed him with a metal pipe. Dude, why do you have all these pipes laying around? It's the excess metal for this. Bang. It's okay, it was empty. Anyway, why do I keep doing that? Why don't we try loading these up, shall we? So, in order to do that, let's put it on safe. Let's put both of them on safe. I'm gonna load up the... We're gonna load up the CO2 one first, because I'm more familiar with it. So, how you load these... Let me give myself some room to work here. First of all, loading in with BBs, you need a speed loader. We'll get into that. Fast death, don't think it really matters, don't worry about it. Get a load of this guy, we're loading them and we're gonna shoot them, okay? It's fine. I like to load the BBs first. I think it's easier that way. How you use a speed loader. You load the speed loader up, and loading gas magazines is kind of a pain in the ass. You gotta hold it a certain way, and then you shake it to get BBs in the reservoir, and then, yep, and then you miss completely. Wow, it's been a while. Okay, we're getting in there. I believe each of these holds 21 rounds, or however many rounds that was. I think there's room for more. There's gotta be room for more. I'm pretty sure we could... Yes, there are. Okay. You don't want to overload them. Watch out, he's gonna unload. Ooh. Oh god. Oh god, it's jammed. Loading gas magazines is a pain in the rear. Okay, I unjammed it. We're good. As you can see, I'm getting BBs all over the place. Don't worry, we will be reusing them. Well, at least these ones. Can I load? Can this take any more? Can I? Ow! Okay, maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't. I think it's loaded to the max. That's fine. We're gonna set that aside for now. Can I load this one at a time? I mean, you can load it one at a time. Ow! Okay, yes, you can. It just... Ow! Hurts. Let's use the tools we've been given. I'll let you decide. Do I go to sleep now, or are you staying up even later? I'm gonna toss it back to you. Do what you think is best for you. Or live your best life. Wait, what do you even have planned tomorrow? Don't you have, like, stuff? Wow, this is so easy to load. Let's just go right in. This magazine rocks. This magazine sucks. Can I... Okay. For my own safety, this is full. Okay, now, let me go ahead and, oh, shit, why did I? I've had a long day. What I wanted to do was get the BBs out of the reservoir, like this, so I could lock the plunger in place so I don't overload it. Already mag dumping on stream, yes. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's fine. You know what this is called? Stream content. Would I really be a streamer if I don't make the dumbest mistakes possible live on stream? Listen. You guys know that the only times I stream on weekdays are after work. And well, I don't feel like complaining about work, but there are things about my job that... You know what? I'm not going to get into. What I can say is that we are Twitch TOS compliant. And that... We are having positive mental health now. Things about work, huh? Baseball. Okay, so now that this mag is loaded, a CO2 magazine will usually come with an Allen key that I keep in the bag that it came with, so I know that's where it is. And what you want to do, you take the Allen key, you stick it in there. You don't have to stick it all the way in like I did, but you twist it out of the magazine. And what that does, it allows you to take a CO2 canister and you slot it in there and make sure it's in properly. And then you damn got it. Don't cross-thread it. Be careful not to cross-thread it. Sometimes... What I like to do is I like to spin it backwards a little bit until it clicks, and then when I mess it up, it goes in. Please go in. Go in, please. What if I do it that way, and then... Is that cross? That's hella cross-threaded. Let's go this way. Is this part, like, a nanometer bigger so I can... Wait till it... Snags? Okay, it is snagged. Wait, that's cross-threaded again. Oh, I think nope, that's not it. The finickiness of CO2 magazines, everybody. Things tighter? Oh, we're gonna get it tight, don't worry. Oh, There we go. It's nice and flush. So you spin it gently until you feel resistance. And once that resistance is in, it's not going to come out, but the canister is not pierced. So what I like to do, I like to turn it slowly. Well, turn it until the tip of the canister gets punctured, and then you listen closely for the hissing to stop. So keep tightening it until... And we're good. You do not want to over-tighten this. If you over-tighten the CO2 canister, that'll damage the puncturing mechanism, and it may explode the canister. You don't want that. I'm gonna put that aside for now. Because up next is the green gas magazine, and here's how that is. Normally you take a can of green gas that you buy at an airsoft store. I got BBs lying around. Let's clean these up. And you'd fill it that way. Or you could do the cheaper option, which is get a propane tank with a propane adapter. And here's how that looks. When loading a green gas magazine, you hold it upside down, and the green gas port is right there. You see it? Then you stick it in. Children, close your eyes. Just kidding, kids aren't allowed. And you press down quickly and then release quickly a couple times. Not a pumping motion per se, but like a filling motion for a couple seconds, like this. Quick! Oh god, it's not supposed to leak like that. Well, now my room smells like propane, and my canister has a leak. Very cool. Now, unfortunately, we have to do that a couple times. So let me back up and quick! You don't want your fingers too close to the entryway, because the pressure difference from the propane coming out, because it's pressurized, that bottom part's frozen. It will give you frostbite. So, just be careful. Let's do it one more time. Okay, it's really leaking. That's how I know it's full. It might have been full already. In any case, we're not ready for the next part of the stream. So, both of these guns are unsafe. Wait, propane? I thought you used compressed air. No, propane. Well, compressed air is actually... I actually do have some cans of compressed air down there. That is what's used in Tokyo Marui guns, such as my MP7 that we're not shooting today. Unless... No, we're not shooting the MP7 today. This is about the Gold Tigerstripe Desert Eagle. So, this is... Oh, that's ice. Let's wipe that off. Okay. This is gonna huff compressed air. No! So we're unsafe. Loaded. By the way, we are TOS compliant. These are airsoft guns in a controlled environment. Now, I said, get in there. Thank you. Okay, so the next part of the stream is a bit tricky. Get these on. This is what I didn't really get to test earlier, but I used to have a compressed air BB gun. It was mainly pumped before every shot. Yeah, those are BB guns. Out of context, this sounds really horny. Everything I do is horny. Pants grab. Anyway, here's what's gonna happen next. I am going to hit this button. Then I'm gonna hit this button. And then I'm gonna pick up my phone. Hey, look, it's my OBS setup. Very cool. We're going outside. Check this out. I gotta take off my headphones. So any redeems I will not be able to hear until we come back in. However, this should work. Hopefully I'm loud enough. We're outside and I have set up targets. Aha. And now, let's shoot these guys. Okay. So, safety's off one. Please. Safety's stuck. That's not good. By the way, I'm not doxing myself. Off the other. Let's try shooting my Texas star. Oh, come on. Right. I have to cock it. There we go. Now we're ready to go. Wait. I missed. Oh, safety's still on. Woo! There goes one. Oh, God. Crap. I am bad at this. Shit. Oh, God. Whoa! And just for good measure, let's unload on this bottle. And that's it. Not sure how much of that was caught on camera. Get the safeties back on. Well, this is empty. Got my camera. All right. That was different. Okay. Imagine if Ness had a double or triple Texas star. Well, I hope that worked. So what ended up happening was the gas in this... Oh. We're empty, but because the gas either got so cold or there wasn't enough gas, the slide lock on this one didn't trigger. However, in the Desert Eagle that I left behind, really quick, let me grab it. Oh! Okay, now. It's empty, but there's still some CO2 left. I believe I could get around 2 or 3 mags off. Let's put the safety back on. Why don't we load this up and put it in the gold Tigerstripe? There we go. Now, because it's so dark, I actually couldn't really see where I was shooting. So I hope you know that I nailed that Texas star, blind firing, dual wielding. Do what you want with that information. Let's load up the next mag. Let's try that again. Now, I am worried that you guys didn't actually get to see what I was doing, but I had fun. I love shooting my airsoft guns. Oh, now it goes in easily. Okay. Maybe it's not the mag that sucks. Maybe I suck. All right, safety is on. And, excuse me.
Skill issue.
Oh. Is that a jam? I just jammed it. Wait. We're good. We're good. All right, Ness, good night. See ya. I should get some sleep since you only have 5 hours left. Good night. This'll put you to sleep. It's okay. This is the unloaded one. For legal purposes, that was a joke. Let's decock it. Safety on. Put this down. Okay. Why don't we go another round with that bottle outside, shall we? Yeah, you got shot. Just kidding. It was empty. It was empty. I'm gonna shoot at that glass bottle and we'll see if we could do some damage to it. Let me go ahead and get that scene back up. Ta-da! Very cool. Wait, I could do close-up shots. Haha! Awesome. Turn on the back porch. Oh, that back porch light is burned out. Very cool. Okay. One last time, shall we? Let's see what we got here. Safety. Off! Oi! That kicks like a mule. I'm getting a little BB charge in the house. Oh, we're empty. It seems I can't get the slide lock to work on this thing. Unless I do it manually. It might just be because it's cold and the gas is out. Well, we didn't shatter the bottle, for better or for worse. But, you know what? I had a good time. Looks like a beautiful day. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest, where the weather is always overcast, if it's not raining. When making the schedule, I checked the weather forecast and hoped that it would stay not raining on Wednesday. And the weather delivered. Very cool. Let's go ahead and, well, nothing really. We're empty. Check that we're clear by, well, excuse me? Ah! Okay, now I might need to actually work on this thing. This is stuck. Great, it's stuck. How'd that happen? 1 second. That's not good. Okay. I wonder if I can service this thing right now. Do I remember how to disassemble one of these bad boys? Well, first of all, let's look at the one that I can work with. Oops. How to disassemble this guy. I've done it before. I'm just trying to remember how. I think you have to pull the slide lock back first. Hold on. Is this it? I know that does something. Put that on. Huh? Okay, so there. Oh, that is how you do it. Because you could move that by pressing that. I believe that's how it goes off. So I would need to press this in and do that to open it, but unfortunately, it refuses to move. Is it because it thinks there's a BB in there? Okay, so this is empty. I'm gonna do something. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. 1 second, please. You know, when I was worried things would happen on this stream. This is not what I had in mind. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay, this fell out. I think this pin goes in here. This goes back in here like that. This slide goes through here. Okay, that needs to line up. Okay. Well! Now is a good time to talk about Airsoft gun internals. This slide was supposed to be what was coming off. And I know I've gotten the slide off before. Nest speedrunning becoming a scuff tuber. Okay, you know what? This has turned into me looking up a video on how to put together a WeTech Desert Eagle. I know they have videos on this. And you know what? The YouTube. Let's do it live, shall we? This just extends the stream time. We got the disassembly video and assembly. I know there is... Wait, what if I put... assembly? Okay. Which one of these did I watch? This one is a complete guide to the WeTech Airsoft Desert Eagle. One moment. Okay, let's... Something went wrong. We couldn't find the clip. You clipped it. Very cool. Now, let me go ahead and, you know what? Let's put this on that mini monitor, shall we? There, so you can see what I'm looking at. You just can't hear it unless I do this. And... this.
Design. As I'm pressing the hammer is single.
Okay, that's great.
Plates to implying that it's unloaded.
So he unscrewed those plates for some reason.
On the barrel and slide assembly to come off the frame.
Oh, wait, that was it. So
this unlocks the barrel, allowing the barrel and slide assembly to come off the frame, then come apart into barrel, slide, and
yep, that's what happened to me. Oh, that comes out the front? Okay. No. Why isn't that coming off the front? I did the same thing. Because the mag was in. It's okay. The scuff is real. We do it live. Wait, that needs... Okay, mag lock. That button. Ow.
Skill issue.
There we go, there we go. These need to be aligned. Okay, so long as these two springs are aligned, yes, those are the recoil springs. Okay. We have disassembled it. Let's go ahead and play Gunsmith Simulator in real life, shall we? Can I put this thing back together? I hope so. Now, these recoil springs, they go with that piece, I believe. Yeah, that would make sense. This is so bad. I've never had to disassemble it this far. But oh shit, I just dropped a piece. That's not good. What did I just drop? This probably... Oh, this is what holds that in. Okay, let's put that back in. Core, if you're still here, I'm sorry. This is about as good as it's ever going to go. This one didn't slide, I think. Or did that go... Where does this little piece go? Did that go in here? Maybe when he disassembles it even more.
Out of the box before considering anything else.
Okay.
First, remove the magazine catch. Or magazine easier and extract the hop-up adjustment.
The hop-up, that's still in there.
Instead, we would suggest barrels of...
Okay, we got the barrel.
Out of the box.
You could...
If you need to reduce
you could put the barrel back in. I'm pretty sure... Okay, so when I flipped it up, this fell out. Does this go with this little piece? I'm gonna put that aside and hope it's not necessary. Okay. So we put the barrel back in here. That goes with its own assembly. Okay, that comes on last because these two prongs, so let's go with the front. So these are what go with that. So if we're putting it back in upside down, slide goes on. Okay. Slides on. Awesome. And when the slide is at its resting position, these... Which direction do these go? I have a functional one right here. I look inside. I can see nothing. Now that I know how to disassemble it, let's be careful. And so that is the correct orientation. I can assemble it like this. Okay, okay. That baseballs. I'm looking for that little piece that fell out, and I'm not seeing it. But that's alright. Let's go ahead and put this back together before I ruin this one too. Okay, okay. Now, if that's how that works, that means that, like, pulling this out, we should be able to reset. You know, this isn't even what I was worried about today. Oh, wait, does that go in there and this pin hold it in place? Yes. Okay, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Then that would... the barrel would align in here. Please. I had it, and then I lost it. That's because that goes in here, that slides in there. Okay. The recoil spring would go here and attach where? It would go underneath that bit. Oh! That makes a bit more sense. Does it go under though? No, it doesn't. The recoil springs align there. So when I put this in, that whole slot's in there. Getting cat hair everywhere. Go in, please. I will later disassemble this and clean this on my own time. I just want to get this put back together. That is back together. The recoil springs then go here. I swear they look like they fit underneath. Do they go underneath? This is the greatest Eagle disassembly of all time. Shit. Almost did the same thing there. Okay. So, with that, this entire slide can come off. They rest on top. Oh, it all just rests on top. Okay. And then that can slide back in like so. And then it catches. Okay, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That baseballs. That is some baseball, huh? Tell you what. Okay, so that would mean that this would... I really hope that piece isn't essential. It doesn't look like it is. I'm still trying to figure out where the heck it would go. Because that slot's in there. And if I put this back in... This thing's $300. You have no idea how fucking anxious I've been ever since it came apart. Okay. We're winning, son. We're winning. This is fine. We're good. We're good. If you couldn't tell, I don't have my tea here today. There was no room for it. I'm gonna drink it after stream. You know what? After that debacle, I think I'm good. One last thing. How to properly dispose of the CO2 canister once you're done. Same thing as before. You unscrew it, and you want to unscrew it fairly quickly so you can let the gas escape rather quickly. If it will let me. So, yep. Right, I need to put it in this way. I am trembling. Okay, we're good. Let the gas escape. You know what, Tata do? I am way too anxious right now to be dealing with that. Okay, let's get in there, damn it! Why am I unable to put an Allen key into a hex slot? Excuse me? What? You have to go in at the perfect angle. I can't believe it. Okay, lefty loosey. And we're good. So you don't need to unscrew it all the way. Ah! Oh, it tastes like CO2. Breathing it in. Anyway. Get out of there. There we go. You could just shake it out. It'll probably be cold to the touch because as gas escapes, the pressure decreases and that reduces the temperature. Toss it in the trash. And that's it. That's my first ever Airsoft showcase stream. I don't know what I was expecting with this stream, but you know what? Okay. No scuff. I was expecting scuff, but I wasn't expecting my dumbass to accidentally disassemble and explode this thing. 5.7? I could get the 5.7 out, but I think I'm done with Airsoft for the day. Plus, it's dark out. I'm not sure how much you guys are even able to see because it was so dark out, but you know what? I got a lot of cleanup to do. I need to cut my heart rate in half. Let's go say hi to someone. Who can we raid? Who's online? Why don't we go ahead and say hi to... Everyone's doing collab streams. What the shit? Is today collab day? And I just never got the memo? It wasn't dark at all? It's almost pitch black now. That's the weather here. It's fine. I'm all frazzled. I'm good. Let's say hi to Giddy Gila. Why not? She's streaming collab RV there yet. I've never even heard this game, but since I'm all hyped and riled up, let's all go say hi to Raid Giddy Gila. She was a she was a cheese collab participant. It's International Men's Day. Well, I proved I'm a man by putting this back together, I guess. In any case, thank you all for coming. Short stream today. I'm good. That's all I wanted to do today was show this off. If you guys want more of this content, I have a throne. If you want to buy me something, I'll stream it. Don't save your money. Don't save your money, i.e. don't do that. You should save your money. Broke something, fix it enough so the next guy breaks it. Be a man. I will break this thing even more, probably. I will say, dual wielding them was fun. But, holy crap, I'm bad at this. And with that, let's all go say hi to Giddy. Take care of yourselves. I'll catch you Friday for Girls Frontline and Saturday for Cheese. I can't believe you've done this. Bye.